All right, another day's in the books for Nvidia stock, and it was a rocky one. Although it had a green day, Nvidia did, the entire stock market was down, all the indexes, and the VIX went up. And even earlier in the day, guys, Nvidia was down. It looked like it was going to dump to the mid-low 130s, but buyers came in and we rallied all the way back up to 140 to wrap up the day, which is big. So we're going to break down the charts here, guys, as earnings are coming up, and we'll break down some news we got today. But first, guys, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account using that link down below. Fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Fund it with at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, get on it. Use that link right down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And now let's dive into it. So like I said, guys, we had a pretty rocky day across the board. And even though Nvidia had a green day, it went up over 0.5% on the day, we still were chopping around like crazy, especially in the first half of the day. You guys can see we opened up at $140, dumped down to 136, rebounded back to 139. Then we fell right back down to 136, 137. And that was at about, 11 a.m. East Coast time. And then we started recovering heading into the close. You guys can see we then ran all the way to 140 at close, which is pretty much where we opened, right? So, we took, in this case, elevator down, stairs up. You guys know the saying, how that goes, right? We took a huge dump down, and then we climbed ourselves back to pretty much break even here on the intraday. You guys can see, and on the 5-day chart, it's pretty clear Nvidia's consolidating, right? It's almost like the calm before the storm right now. Like I said, earnings are this Wednesday coming up, the 26th. So it's almost like, all right, we got a huge run up in the stock. Now it's the calm before the storm. We're kind of consolidating at 140. And we're waiting for earnings, right? That's kind of the sentiment I'm feeling right now from Nvidia stock. And you guys can see it's up big time off the lows. I mean, we're up a good chunk, 25%. We're talking almost $30 off the 111 low. So, yeah, I mean, at this point, guys, we're looking great on the charts. We really are. But in the last couple of days, we've just been consolidating. So I'm looking at Nvidia here. I'm like, okay, we have resistance at about $142 roughly, and we're making higher lows into that, and we're also maintaining the 180 SMA as support on this 1-hour chart. So it kind of looks like an ascending triangle, does it not? Right? Higher lows into this resistance at 141, 142. This is a pretty good setup, a bullish setup here heading into earnings, and with us having, right, a couple more days into earnings or until earnings, sure, we could consolidate a bit more, but this triangle might play out as well before earnings. If this thing takes out, let's say 142, let me set my alert there right now, 142. If we're able to get out of there, guys, this could really break out. I mean, you don't need me to convince you of that, guys. I mean, you've seen Nvidia do that time and time again. So if this triangle plays out, in my eyes, hey, we could be going up 148, 150. Maybe that breaks. We go to all-time highs. So I just set my alert at 142. I'm going to set another one. Let's do it here at 143. Might as well. Why not? 2 alerts pretty much back-to-back there. And let's see the 4-hour chart, how we're looking. I mean, we have a golden cross. We're above the moving averages. What more could you ask for at this point? It looks great. But we just got to get over 142, mid-high 140s is where we got to go. So let me show you this news that we got today. I think I touched upon this a little bit a couple of days ago, but let's cover this right now. And by the way, guys, join the email list. I'm not sure if you did that yet. I send out my top stocks weekly for free right to your inbox. Check it out, linked down below. So, oops, this thing just moved on me. What's going on here? So Nvidia RTX 5070 Ti launch day is live. All the retail links to RTX 5070 Ti graphics cards, including MSRP and absolutely nowhere near MSRP models. You guys can see, I think these were launched this morning. Yeah, the Nvidia GeForce RTX 5070 Ti launches today, the 20th, at 6 a.m. PT, 9 a.m. EST, 2 p.m. GMT, and you'll want to be ready to go as the links go live, as we're expecting high demand for this new third tier graphics card to help you along. I found every listing, blah, blah, blah. So if you're wondering whether this card is worth waiting around for, I'd recommend reading our, that pretty much goes into the review here, the MSI Ventus 3X RTX 5070 Ti review. If you scroll down, kind of want to see the prices quickly here, guys. So Nvidia find starting from $749. Let's click this link here from Nvidia's website. See all buying options. Let's see. Starting at $749. Let's click this buying option here. I'm just curious, guys, at this point. But yeah, it's starting at $749. Let's see, retail, I guess. Hey, you want to go to Amazon or you want to go to Best Buy, guys? What do you think? Amazon or Best Buy? But yeah, here we are. I mean, we got a couple here. We talked about $749.99. There you go. You guys see this one right here. This one looks like the 16 gig. This one on the left is $969. What's the difference though? Either way, these are the new, these are the new graphics cards, guys. What do you think? Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. I'm not much of, a gamer, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. But, hey, I figured let me show you guys this, right? Yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, did you buy one? Are you planning on buying one? Pretty cool stuff here overall. Not much more to say on that. Again, I'm not much of a gamer, but I figured today's the launch day. Let me mention it in the video. But overall, man, forget about the graphics cards, guys. We are all locked in on earnings, man. It's all about earnings now. Forget the graphics cards. We want to learn more about Blackwell. We want to know more about Hopper. What's going on with demand? Where are we going over the next 6 to 9 months, 12 months? What's guidance looking like? That's what I want to see, and that is what's going to move the stock price, not the graphics cards, right? At least in my opinion. What do you guys think? But, yeah, alerts are set. One's at, 142, 143, and if we're able to get out of there, man, I'm telling you, a lot more upside, especially if earnings crush. Guidance is very good for Nvidia. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm super pumped up for earnings. And the fact that we had a green day today is a great sign, considering the market. The market was super volatile. Indexes went down. Kudos to Nvidia for sticking it out, seeing a green day. But we're not fully breaking out yet. Time will tell. Time will tell if that happens, and in my opinion, when that happens. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000 subs. And guys, get your 30 stocks. Come on, what are you waiting for? From Moomoo, open up your account, fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Fund it with at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1%. Just use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll catch you in the next one.